Hi everyone, I'm Gina R, and I'm back with another currency search. Well, I decided to pick up more than $200. I'm going to do a $300 currency search, and hopefully I'll have more finds. Again, this is one of my favorite banks. I do find the older notes there, and occasionally I do find star notes, so hopefully I'll find some star notes too. I haven't been lucky as far as fancy serial numbers, not even trinaries lately. Golly, I don't know what's going on there. But I'm going to keep searching until I find these fancy serial numbers here. I know they're out there, and I know if I keep hunting, I'm going to find them. So, enough said. Let me go ahead, start going through these straps, and I'll be back with my finds. Well, I'm done hunting these straps, and now I know why I don't like pushing my luck with going over $200 in once. Wow, it took a while to go through all of these notes and verify that there was no fancy serial numbers or star notes or anything in there. I do have some finds, and I'm going to share them with you. Guess what? You won't believe what I found after complaining about it for weeks. Yep, you got it. I got a trinary, 4 7s and 8s. But look at, not only is it a trinary, it was so close to being a super repeater. Had that 88 been a 74, wow, we definitely would have had something fancy. I'm going to hang on to this for a couple of reasons. This is in really good condition. I love the serial number, especially because it was so close. Now, it's only worth $1, so it's not going to cost me much. Maybe a soda, a candy bar, but hey, I can afford to lose a few pounds. But wow, this is cool. I'm going to put it somewhere so I can remind myself they're out there. You just got to keep hunting. And there's a 74, 74, 74, 74 out there. And hopefully it's in the hands of a collector. Wow. So that was one of the cool finds. Not valuable, like I said, but wow. So, like I said, I can afford to hang on to $1. I did find my favorites, the older notes. And this one happens to be a 1995. Now, on Rob's mat here, the 1988A, 1993, and the 1995 are possible web notes. And the way you tell is you look right here and in the back next to trust, and if you see a number there, then you have a web note. I have my number down here, or my plate number back here. And so that tells me no, it is not a web note. But it is an older note, and I do love older notes. Oops, my battery is giving out, so I've lost lighting. Sorry. I also found another 1995. I looked here in the back. There's no plate number next to trust, so this is not a web note. But it is a cool older note find. And of course, I did find one star note, and this is a Janet Yellen. She's the new Secretary of Treasury right now. And so I'm going to enter this, and I'm going to see what the print run is for these new for this new series, by the way. So let's go ahead and pull out that old computer and let's see what we find out. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm on mycurrencycollection.com star note lookup. I'm not going to have to change anything because the note that I'm looking up is a $1 denomination and a 2021 series. So that's already there. All I got to do is enter the serial number. And by the way, I'm going to put a picture somewhere around here showing you what these letters stand for. The first letter in the serial number is the Federal Reserve Bank. So this would be New York 04661636. And of course, I always put the star now because I hate having to do that extra step. Boo! This is another high print run. 3.2 million. This is part of 3.2 million print run out of a total, all the star notes that were printed, 4.2 million. So it's still kind of a little bit smaller than the other bigger ones, but it still falls in the less rare section. Let's look at the production table, get a little bit more information. There were only 3 print runs, and of course, sure, mine is part of the largest one, the 3.2, which means this error to the original note was found after the fact, after it had been cut and put into straps. So they take all of those straps, destroy them, reprint them with a star at the end, and that's how we ended up with that number. The other ones were found prior to cutting and putting into straps. Now, the last step, check those stars. This one is not filled, but still, it's in good condition. I'm going to hang on to it. These are not worth much. Because of its condition, maybe I can get $2 above face value, so $3 for this note if someone's really wants it. Nothing fancy about the serial number, but still, star notes are cool to find. Well, this was a fun hunt. I did have 4 finds, 2 older notes, a star note, and a trinary. And a reminder, trinaries are only worth face value. That's it. There's no special value to them, unless the combination is interesting. But really, no, trinaries are not worth more than face value. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Hey, and run out and get yourself a strap and see what you find, and let me know in the comments below. Bye, everyone.